Claire, are you ready for the typhoon? Yes? So it's Thursday shift and technically Friday. What time is it? It's 3 a.m. but we are preparing for the weekend because we don't know what's gonna happen. There's a projected weather disturbance happening and it might be extended until Monday. So just wanted to share with you what do we do, right? Differently whenever there is a typhoon, and obviously to mitigate any potential impact to our operations. Wanted to feature as well the superheroes and my dream team, because without them I am sure that it will be more difficult to execute any actions. So just follow me and hopefully you get to capture some of our best practices as one team, one dream team.
Hello, madam.
Hello. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're well, it's 3:31 a.m. We're just waiting for the rest of the folks to join. Probably they're just finishing another call. It's a long day.
It's been a long...
Yeah, but looks like you're having a great time. I mean, you had time to fix your hair.
It's crazy hair day for you, madam.
Oh, I see. Okay. So again, happy Friday, and thanks everybody for attending despite a very short notice. So we just wanted to take a step back and focus on how we can improve employee experience when they are on site, especially this coming weekend, because obviously we have to ensure that whilst we are supporting the business, even in the times of disruption or potential disruption, our employees will remain positive, including ourselves, right? And we are definitely expected to be business as usual. So again, I'm glad that Quinta is already behind us, and our preparedness is for the potential impact this coming weekend. We don't have a solid, I believe we have yet to wait for an updated forecast, right? Because things can still change. Obviously, everybody is praying that there will be no impact. There's no amount of assurance that Raleigh or Goni will be nice, but we are hoping for the best, and one thing is constant: this too shall pass. So long as I have all of you, and we will definitely make things happen.
That's my meeting! No.
A few moments later.
Not considering it as a super typhoon. Although, we have to be very extra cautious because, especially for Legazpi, let's see the track. So this typhoon is huge, 400 kilometers in diameter. So if you want to imagine how big it is, Legazpi going to Naga is 100 kilometers, right? So times 4. So very big. So that means to say that even if we are safe, and thank God, and really believe that, my prayers to work, even if we are safe from being hit by the center or the eye of Raleigh, if you look at this diameter and earlier the satellite animation that I showed, we are still going to experience moderate to heavy wind blowing and rain starting Saturday afternoon up until the evening of Sunday, until it lands on at least from scheduling of people, mobilizing them from work at home to work on site. Timeline-wise, we are still, accurate. You are correct. We have to close it 12 noon of Saturday. so that it's safe, for everybody to travel to the site, secure their tech or machines, and also, be informed of what's going to happen in the next 24 to 48 hours up until Sunday.
Ayaw ko na.
Complicated yun mga complicated. Complications.
Oh
my God! Nakita niyo? May group chat!
Ayan na naman.
Si Madam. May call daw tayo. Tina, ano na yung balita sa transport?
Update, Madam. We've already got 10 consultants from District 1, District 2, 9, and then District 3, 6 headcount.
Okay.
And then pending 3 headcount from District 1.
Okay. 3-2, headcount, accounting.
Meron na tayong 150 na na-contact, pero marami pa rin unattended na po. Hindi na sumasagot sa tawag.
Makatawagan na talaga natin.
Nag-try na po, unattended.
Updated na yung tracker mo?
Opo, in-update ko na, pero may 115 pa lang yung na-confirm ng attendance sila tsaka whereabouts nila.
In 10 minutes daw, sabi
Opo.
ni Madam.
Opo, pinapatawagan ko na ulit sa mga TM. Kasalanan ko to eh. Nakapagtapos dapat ako. Hindi ako ngayon nag-update ng mga tracker.
Ilan bang tracker ina-update mo?
10!
Sana all.
Akala ko sana all 10 yung tracker mo. Hindi. Ayoko.
That is an indication that there will be moderate to heavy raining later. If not later, tomorrow.
A few moments later.
November 1st, Sunday night, I'm on site. In an ideal world, in an ideal situation, normally we'd celebrate, or we're gonna have something very creative around, the Halloween. And I feel like we've had the worst Halloween ever because of the typhoon. And yesterday we made a decision to suspend operations, and I truly believe that that was the best decision because there were a lot of unknown and uncertainty at the time. The weather forecast, and the situation on the ground, it's totally different. And I was back home watching the weather situation, and I feel really bad that that is happening, because I can just imagine people having houses made of light materials. And keep in mind that we've gone through another typhoon, so it's like a back to back to back typhoon for Team Bicol. And I know that we are resilient, but super kota for the many crisis management. We know that we're very good at it, but I hope that it's the last one. There's COVID, there's back to back to back to back typhoon, and a lot more that's happening around the world. I'm just really praying, we're all praying that 100% of our employees will be accounted very very soon, and that all of them are safe. And at this time I'm very worried about my family in Camsur because I'm not I don't know, they're not reachable, and they've experienced the worst, so hopefully they're okay. Anyway, just wanted to make sure that you guys are all across that in this industry, in the BPO industry, it's not an easy job. No, it's not an because we deal with a lot of work, just to support our customers. And we are not just people behind computers or the telephones. We are more than that. And during the time of crisis, we are all here to support. And I salute all the heroes, the unsung heroes of this industry, because no matter how bad the weather is, even if there's flooding, even if you're unwell, and sometimes you just really wanted to work because that's what you signed up for, and you can't leave a great team behind. And for the folks who because there's a stigma, right, in BPO, that you're just behind the computers, you just know how to say hello to the customer, and then back end work will be done by your computer, and that's not the case. So just wanted to recognize really the unsung heroes of this industry, our consultants, our frontline supports. They're phenomenal, and if in my next lifetime I will choose another career, it's going to be the same career, because there's too much that you will be able to learn in this industry, and there's a lot of great people that you're gonna encounter, and that alone is more than enough for you to choose to work in this kind of industry. We are very blessed that we have very supportive clients, understanding the situation, how this whole crisis is being managed, because for the most part the weather situation, the storm, the typhoon, it's something that you cannot control. I mean, even if we've planned way ahead, and everyone is so prepared, you don't know what's in there, right? You don't know what's gonna happen. So it's always best to continue thinking about the safety of employees. That should be your number one list. And second is, you gotta pray. Miracles do happen, and we continuously pray as one team, as one family. And lastly, after the storm, you gotta make sure that you account everybody, and if there's anything that you can help, then just provide help and raise your hand. I'm sure the company is more than willing to to extend any kind of support to those who are in distress. So that's all that I have for this vlog. Unfortunately, I was not able to cover the day when we had to suspend operations, but because obviously there's a lot of moving parts, but the mere fact that day is the most important day for everybody. I believe we were able to spend time with our families during the actual typhoon, and we were able to experience firsthand, right? Because for the most part, we're in the office battling the storm. So we know exactly it's not easy, but we are here to support, and we'd like to thank everybody who's been working really, really hard behind the scenes to make things happen for the company, for the employees, and thanks to the executive team for always being there to support the team for anything that we need. So mabuhay, salamat, Diyos mabalos, and Team Bicol, mabangon kita.
Team Bicol, mabangon kita! Iyo!